Hall. This is actually the newest, one of the city's newest structures, if not the newest structures. We haven't quite opened it formally, but this is our first real community meeting, and so we're very pleased to have so many of you participate. The building, I take ownership to the top floor up here, and we will be providing more and more services as time goes on. We're still not finished. There's some screws. You can see the handrail on the mural that hasn't been put up, and we hope will never be put up, but that's a different issue. And then I don't have furniture in my office yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So welcome to the new facility. Why are we here today? Obviously, the Northeast San Fernando Valley, the entire region, was hard hit by the foreclosure crisis. For those of you that don't know, the Northeast San Fernando Valley had the highest rate of single-family detached foreclosures in the entire city of Los Angeles. When you include apartments, that would be Councilmember Park's district that had the highest number of foreclosures in total. So we were very hard hit by the foreclosure crisis. And not only were we hit by the foreclosure crisis, we're doubly hit by the fact that the foreclosures are not moving for resale. And it gets increasingly difficult with the tight financing market, with the higher standards of traditional banks on purchasers for credit scores, etc., and income criteria. And so it's just been very difficult to move. On top of everything just said, we are seeing blight develop from these homes, where they are being boarded up, and if not boarded up, sometimes abused by a local community. Gangs have taken over some of the houses right in this neighborhood, and so it has become a sort of triple disaster. And there's really no tremendous. I don't hear any predictions by economists that this economy is going to turn around very quickly. It's going to be a slow turnaround. But today we are here to announce a product that I believe will help communities, not just here, but throughout the nation, in turning those communities around that have become blighted. In the San Fernando Valley, at one point, over 2,000 homes a month were being foreclosed, and that was over a period of 2 years. So every month we would lose them. I said 1,000 up there, but my staff's notes say 2,000, so it's twice as bad as I thought. Just like other disasters, we have to deal with the aftermath. People displaced, homes in disrepair, and the blight in our communities. One of the reasons that Home Depot and APD selected this community is because the San Fernando Valley is home to the largest realty association in the state of California, and perhaps in the United States. I don't know. Not quite in the United States, but the state of California. Absolutely in the state of California. And so we have a lot of realtors who are trying to move product and trying to sell homes, but they are faced with enormous processing, and quite often at the end of the processing, the answer is no. And so this is a program that I believe will help these realtors move their customers into homes. And so that's why it is called Get Home Now program. I want to thank APD for selecting our community to announce this program, and Home Depot for joining in. Obviously, it's a benefit to them. Imagine when you bought a home that wasn't brand new, and everybody that buys a home that isn't brand new has some designs on changing it, improving it, or fixing something that might not have been working. Well, this program is very simply stated, one that allows the appraised value of the home after the repair to be included in the loan product. But more importantly, it has two lenders who are committed to the process. Many traditional banks do not want to wait for the escrow after the property has been finally appraised with the repairs. That has been a key stickler for these people trying to sell homes. And so we again want to thank the APD for designing this product, and Home Depot for participating, and all the other partners who will be described soon. So we think of win-win scenarios. In this case, it's a win-win-win-win scenario because it creates jobs, contractors, realtors, and handy workers. It reduces blight in our communities. It creates new homeowners. And for the city of Los Angeles, when we're looking at furloughs, I was going to say foreclosures, when we're looking at furloughs and layoffs, and even cutting into our police services, this will produce increased tax revenue through the home purchases. So this is a great opportunity for us to do some great things. Let me introduce the CEO of APD Solutions, Vaughn Irons, who comes from Atlanta, Georgia, to present this program. I'm going to have him describe the partners in this program and the program itself. But Vaughn, I want to thank you. That's what I get for mentioning something about cutting back our police services. Although that's the sheriff department. They work together. Okay, so Vaughn, if you could come and explain the program. We want to thank APD. This is something that they're doing across the nation. I think it's going to be a tremendous benefit to the San Fernando Valley, where so many people have seen on TV representations of the San Fernando Valley that have become truly the American dream in terms of home ownership and living in a home that you own. So with that, Vaughn Irons, CEO of APD Solutions.
Well, good morning. I'll be succinct with my remarks today. We're just excited on behalf of all the employees of APD Solutions, our board of managers and investors, to be here with you. We've committed $100 million with all the partners to work in Southern California with a specific target on the San Fernando Valley. Why would you commit that type of money in this day and age, in this economy? Because we feel that there are too many people who are sitting on the sidelines, who are eligible to become good citizens and good homeowners in the community, that are just afraid. They're afraid because they're watching television and someone is telling them that being a homeowner isn't a good thing because of the economy. Well, we have a product here that is designed to help people get into homes, make the necessary repairs with qualified contractors, make the necessary decisions with one of the best real estate associations in the entire nation, with qualified professionals to help them find a home that they can afford and keep. Every problem that individuals seem to have with the homeownership process today is solved by this program. And that's why we call it Get Home Now. So for consumers who are sitting at home, there's a simple process that they can get involved in. They can simply just call 1-877-GT-HM now. And if they're not quite ready, there are people that will stand behind them with the support, provide them counseling to make them ready. Many people will be surprised to find out that they're ready to go today, and that house that's on the corner in the neighborhood that they're currently renting in, that they would love to buy, can be acquired, and we have the qualified real estate professionals right here to help them move forward with the process. So with that being said, I just really would like to thank the leadership of the councilman. I mean, you explained it all so perfectly, and one of the reasons that we're here is because of the local leadership by you, your local elected leadership, and your local real estate professionals that can really hold on to and guide this program. So thank you for everyone, and we're just happy to be here.